Conan Exiles Sorcery Update. Yes, it's coming really soon. Really excited. Now, for those who don't know, I am a massive Conan fan. I know I have never done content that much on the channel, but now that there's a big update coming, I think this is the best time to jump right into it and start doing content for Conan Exiles. Yes, really love this game, guys. I think I have like, wow, almost 1,000 hours in it, and I'm planning on doing a hell of a lot more. But in today's video, we're going to go over some of the attributes in Conan Exiles, and I just wanted to kind of explain a few things about the new update coming. I'm currently playing on the test live. You can download this on Steam if you wanted to give it a try yourself. And well, let's just jump right into the attributes. So as you open up your menu here, you can see there's a lot of changes as well. We have knowledge. Obviously that's always been the way it is. You can unlock new feats in here. It's just called knowledge now. They've changed the word feats. You've got your attributes, which is the whole new section that I'm going to explain now. We'll go over all the new things that you can have. And then you have challenges and battle pass and bazaar. So the challenges is something you can do, I think, on a daily basis to unlock points, so you can buy stuff in the online shop. You can also get the battle pass, which you got to pay a certain amount. I think it goes from $20 to $50 a month, depending on what you want to do. I think maybe $10 or $50 if I remember seeing that correctly. And then obviously you unlock new things in the online shop. Now, this is not a pay-to-win online shop. That's actually really good. I'm really happy to hear this. I actually think this is a really good addition because it shows you that now that they're creating an online shop, this shows you that this game is going to be going on for a lot longer. Now they're going to add new stuff to the shop. I think every 6 months they said, somewhere around then. And you can use the battle pass to unlock the stuff or the challenges. I think so. But yeah, let's jump onto the attributes here. Another thing, in the knowledge section, we have sorcery, ancestral knowledge. These are different tabs in the sorcery update here. I just taking a look at them now. I think that's got to do, gonna unlock that stuff. But in the attributes section, I really like this new addition. I think this is freaking awesome. It reminds me a little bit like World of Warcraft. And I just really like it. I think it's much neater. I think it gives you more purpose on actually unlocking these things as well. So yeah, so once you unlock the first one, you can see it's heavy blows, heavy and special attacks deal 10% more damage. And then when you get to the next tab, you can choose a perk. I think that is so cool. It's like you can really customize your character to be different from others. It's not exactly the same every time you run through. And you can choose later, which is also pretty good. But you can see combo master, combo finishes deal 20% more damage, or you can pick second skin. Equipped armor weighs 25% less. So yeah, I kind of like that one more. So yeah, that's the first perk you can pick into strength. And if you go up more, you get the berserker. While below 50% health, you deal 25% more damage and gain 100% armor. And if you go right to the end, the last perk is Blood Mad Berserker. While below 25% health, you cannot be staggered or knocked down. Your damage is increased by additional 10%. And your armor is increased by an additional 50%. That's actually amazing. Wow, I actually like that. The way you can't get staggered or knocked down. Pretty cool. The other one is Crushing Swings. Your heavy attacks stagger for 25% and no longer rebound off shields. Wow. Jeez. That's amazing. I actually really like both of them. Anyway, yeah, so that's the strength attributes. Now we have agility. So obviously you can see all the perks on the side, which is nice, but we'll just go through them like this. So the first one is Backstab. Deal 15% increased damage when attacking from behind. Was that always a thing? I can't remember. I never really perked up in agility too much in the previous update. So we go to the next tab. So choose a perk. Dead shot, arrows, and thrown weapons travel twice as quickly and deal 15% more damage to distract targets. It's kind of cool. The only thing I had a problem with bows and arrows, and I think they have been increased a little bit in the last update, is that I think bows in Conan Exiles are so useless, and I never go into it because it's just so terrible, but I could be wrong. I could be just a horrible player. Precision Strike, 10% additional armor penetration while carrying a medium or lighter load. So yeah, those are the 2 perks. Let's go for that one. And then as you go down the list, you get quick-footed, jogging, sprinting, jumping, swimming, and climbing cost less stamina and are faster. Very sexy. And then the last one is extended leap, jump while in the air to do a second jump. What? What? That is cool. I want to pick that one. Rolling thrust. After dodging, your next damage attack has 25% increased penetration and your next swing costs no stat. What? That is insane. Both of these things are extremely good. I want to go for that one because I want to test that one out. Yeah, I mean, is that like... Wow. That is so cool. It's like, it reminds me so much like World of Warcraft. You know, like the Night Elves. Look at that. I mean, you can do like a juggle. Oh my goodness, that is really cool. I mean, wow. I wonder if that actually helps though. Does it? How much stamina it does? It doesn't really do stamina, does it? Oh, you can jump on a rock. That just looks... Can you do it backwards? You could do it backwards as well. Look at that. That's going to be so satisfying to do. I remember playing World of Warcraft as a Night Elf. You would just do that all the time. That's really cool. Okay, so we're jumping on to Vitality here. We got the first one. So that the first one is Fierce Vitality. You gain passive health regeneration. This has always been a thing. I remember that being a thing. And then the next perk is you get to choose between receive a one-time healing effect when your health drops below 50%. Can be received again after being fully healed. That is extremely powerful. Wow, there's so many like really powerful things here. Fast Healer, you receive 50% increased healing from healing effects. What? Man, I can't wait to like dive into this and play more on the public version. This is going to be so much fun. Let's pick that. And then the next one is Robust. Increases your maximum health by 100. I think that is a new one. I can't remember. I haven't played Conan in a while, so I might be a little bit rusty on my knowledge, so just bear with me there. Last Stand. When your health drops below 50%, you remove all negative effects and gain 95% damage mitigation after a short time. Also very cool. Glutton for Punishment. When you take damage, you generate the last instance of damage taken over 15 seconds. Dang, man. These things are so much cooler. And then these are the new ones, right? So you got Expertise and Authority. Now, I believe Authority's got to do with the Thralls, but we're going to go through that now, and we can kind of see what they do. So your first one is active followers will goad enemies, attempting to force them to attack your follower. Wow. So that's like I would call like a tanking perk for your follower specifically. So everything will attack your follower, kind of like that. And then your next one is choosing a perk here. So Commanding Presence. Your active followers are inspired by your battle prowess and have their health restored when you deal damage in combat. That's insane. I really like this, guys. I'm so looking forward to playing a proper series through this. Healthy Diet. Your active followers will gain passive health regeneration when not engaged in combat. That's actually really nice because what happens is you always have to feed your thralls and sometimes they run out of food. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And then the next one is, let's just see, your active followers will receive 50% increased healing. Okay, and then the last perk on Authority is Well Trained. Your active followers will have increased attributes. Okay, that's also really good. War Party, maximum followers increased by 1. However, your statistics no longer influence your followers' damage output. Okay, so yeah, you can have up to 2 followers now. I think there was a really good video that I saw from other creators that actually did a video that showed you how many followers you can actually have. Because it doesn't, you can actually have more. Some followers are a little bit stronger than others. Like if you can have an undead zombie party, I think that's 3 undead zombies and then 1 follower on top of that. That was a really good video that I saw. I'll try and find and leave a link in the description. But yeah, so it's actually not 1. You can actually have multiple. But it's technically one of the main guys, or 2 of the main NPCs. So grab that. And then in Grit, let's see if anything's changed there. The first perk in Grit is increases your armor by 40 and stamina by 20. Very nice. And then your next one is Endurance. Your stamina regens 25% faster. And then the other one is Scout. Increases your armor by 1/5 of your current stamina. Let's go for that one. And then you have defense posture. Incoming damage is reduced by 50% while you're attacking or blocking. Man, these are going to be so much fun. And then there's your last perk in Grit as well. So Shield Master, you can block unblockable attacks at a higher stamina cost, and you react twice as quickly after successfully blocking. Man, you cannot take more than 25% of your maximum health and damage per hit. Man, such a difficult choice sometimes. And then, yeah, so that's that one. And then we have Expertise. Let's see what that's about. So let's up that. Survivalist. Tools lose durability half as quickly, and hunger and thirst depletes 33% slower. Oh, so this is basically the same, well, the similar section as we had previously called Survival or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's actually really handy, especially if you're like a builder and stuff. And if you're playing on one of those servers with mods, where you can go to a higher level, you can unlock everything. You know how powerful your character is going to be. It's going to be insane. Okay, and the next one on that is to choose between these perks. Efficient Harvest. Final hit when harvesting grants you twice as many resources. Twice, jeez. Careful Harvest. You are twice as likely to gather rare resources when harvesting. I wonder if that means you can like get random rare resources from harvesting a tree or something. That's pretty cool. And then the next one is Hard Worker. You harvest resources nodes twice as fast. That's one you get anyway. When over encumbered, you can dodge and move at full speed. Yeah, okay, I remember that. And we had that in the previous one as well, which is super handy. It's the last perk. Structural Integrity. Structures you build are 25% more stable. What? That's crazy. Like, you could actually probably build a little bit more interesting structures now that there's no integrity issue. Well, 25% is a lot, guys. It's a hell of a lot. Man, that's a nice perk. So yeah, those are the attributes that they've added to the game. I really like all of them. I didn't really have any problems with any of them. I think that's freaking awesome. And I just love the fact that, you know, after you get to like the middle, you can choose something pretty cool between the two. So your character is always bound to be a little bit different from another person's character, because they could pick like, you know, something else instead of you, which was pretty nice. Another thing I wanted to mention as well, the combat has changed. Now, take this from a person who's been playing this game for quite a while, back in the past. It felt okay, but it feels a lot better now. And I saw other people talking about this as well, and I didn't really realize it until I started playing. Your movement, like to the left and the right like this, is so much more fluid. It's not so pausey as it was before. So obviously I've got my admin on here, so but you can move around so much nicer now. It's just so much more fluid. It feels a lot smoother. I just really like it. I'm so happy they've kind of updated that a bit. It's going to be nicer for PvP as well as combat with creatures. But the problem is that I've noticed that some of the creatures are very slow, and it just, you are really powerful now to avoid their attacks. Not that one though. That one's, yeah, I'm super powerful. Look at me. Another thing I wanted to show you guys here on the Exile lands, if you come over to, I don't know if it's random, but it feels like this is a spot that it's going to be taking place in. Now, these people walking around here, they are from the Scepter map, and now they're here, which is pretty cool. But if you can see here, this city here, the Relicanthus city, this has spawned here. This is like, I think, some sort of event. They're coming out of there. I think that's actually from Scepter. You can see that that's the central part of the map. And they're just, you know, they're chilling out here. They've joined in the gang. I don't know, they're not attacking any of the guards here. There's no one here, actually. It's so quiet. Look at that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they will attack you if you never had guard mode on like I have here. But I think once you kill these guys, this guy will get out of this thing and you'll have to fight this guy. This is like a boss or something. But I could be wrong, I don't know. Haven't really tested it out. Let's actually give it a try and see what happens. Right, so take the cloak off. Let's see if we can give these guys a fight. Come on, take some of that. I don't have any perks as well, so that's making it a whole lot harder. Whoa! He went poof! Look at him go! Let's get out of the way. Stamina's really bad as well. I should have actually perked up in some things. Okay, let's see if we perform a little bit better now. Take some of that. Come on. I'm not really a dagger person. I usually use a sword and shield sometimes. I find it a lot safer. Oh wow, he's actually... Look at that, guys. His spirit's going back to Scepterlands. Look at that. What did that drop? Oh, okay. Just random stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm just curious, though. Once I kill these guys... Let me just kill them off quickly. Let's see what happens once they all die. Oh, something's happening. Look at that. That's so cool. I think that he's going to come out of his bubble now. Come on. Be still as darkness comes. Really, is there more coming? How long does this thing take? Can I get on top of this thing? Is he coming out of here? Oh! What? He's a big boy. How did you do that? That's so cool. I love that. Come on. Take some of that. Problem with these things. What's his health at? Wow. He's a big boy. Look at him go. So yeah, now with all the new powers and abilities now, I'm wondering if they've changed the bosses in any way, because things are not going to be so hard as they were. I'm going to kill this thing off. But yeah, blowback, event completed. Yeah, so that was an event. Hey, look how he died. What does he drop? Just a couple of things. Yeah, that's really cool. I like the event thing. Very nice. Good job. So yeah, guys, that's all I really wanted to accomplish in today's video. I wanted to go through the attributes with you guys. I think they're really cool. I think it's a nice addition. I also really like the new movement. It feels so much more fluid, and I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I'm pretty new to the Conan content creation side, and definitely gonna get more into it and do some more videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you guys around when Conan Exiles Sorcery update releases for public. We will be live streaming it, and we will be doing content for it on this channel. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. Thanks guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Consider checking out Patreon. Yes, videos take a lot of time and a lot of work to do, and Patronships help me so much. YouTube revenue isn't the greatest, and this is the best way to help us out a little bit more. If you can't, that's fine. Sit back, enjoy the free content that we provide for you guys. And if you do sign up, really appreciate it. Join our Discord, join our community. Would love to have you guys here. There is a link in the description if you are interested.